Hey, what's up YouTube? It is Matty. Welcome to another clan war video. So we're just a few hours away from starting a new clan war, which is pretty exciting, gotta say. Should be a good, I think this one could be a 30 star win. Just because their top guy has a really bad design and their Town Hall 9s are pretty weak, but we're not here to go through this war yet because it's up and coming, and I've got another war to catch up on as well, which you can see was a close one. We've had a couple of losses recently, but I think we're getting all back on track. This 34-40, now 6-point loss is pretty big, but we were outmatched, to put it simply. I mean, if we look at their number 5, and there's a few raids I want to show you in this in this episode, but look at their number 5 Town Hall 10. They only had 5 Town Hall 10s, and their number 4, number 3. I mean, these guys were pretty built. So yeah, that was what we were working with, and we only had was it 3 Town Hall 10s? One of the Ryan's only been a Town Hall 10 for a couple of weeks as well, so it was a bit of an outmatch, but hey ho, that's the way it went. So I'm here to show you a couple of raids. Now, just looking through, trying to remind myself who I wanted to show. I will show Runner, he's a new member to the clan. So let's have a look at what sort of base he does. So looks like, I know, almost similar to the no, it's not the general at all actually, is it? Just trying to figure out where the giant bombs are going to be. It doesn't look like there's any doubles, so he's probably going to cold blood the queen. Let's see how he goes. Let's see what he does. So he's got a couple of loons, taking out some free defences by the look of it, some good trades. Taking out using hogs to take out these defences as well, and then they're going to push in and get the CC pull. So it's quite a bespoke CC pull actually, which is pretty cool. Managed to take down the wizard tower as well, so that was well placed, I believe. And he's using some funneling over here. Unfortunately, one of those minions got hit by an air bomb. Hopefully it's going to, didn't quite kill it, so he's going to have to be careful on the funneling on that one. But you can see it drops the barbs, the witches, a wizard. Got all that stuff cooked. Taking down the CC. I can't see a wizard in their CC, so sorry, a witch, which is useful because it takes a while to kill witches when they keep producing skellies. He did get the funnel down here though, as you saw, and the troops are going in towards the queen now. A nice place jump spell. The golem soaking up the damage. The heroes, everything's looking pretty good so far for Goho. And what's he doing now? I'm just trying to figure out. Oh, the hogs are coming in straight behind the heroes. So looking at where they're going to path, they're going to take down the expo. The giant bombs are in by the Teslas, I think. So if you watch now, you should get a trigger, maybe. Yeah, there's a trigger. Look, and it's made all those hogs weak, but a nice placed heal spell there. Actually, it wasn't that good because most of the hogs that need healing are not in the heal spell and run around it. So that could have been slightly better placed. I like the fact he's got some back end loons as well to help out, which is great. And the hogs are going to finish up towards the top up here with these 2 arch towers. So the raid's going well. He's got clean-up troops working down the bottom side. The hogs are going to finish top side, so that might work quite well in his favour. I'm just speeding up the raid slightly now. A couple of spring traps there. I've done some work, but that's it. All defences down. Got another wizzy over here to clean up as well. So yeah, raid's finished up quite nicely. Just going to 4 times it up. Well done to Runner. He's a nice addition to the clan. Obviously he can do the Goho and Holo, so he knows what he's doing there. Very nicely instructed attack. So next one we're going to see is Leonard. He's got, let's have a look at the base first. So he's doing a Lavaloon. This base, it's a pretty good base actually. I think it's the one I use, looking at it, or close enough. We just got to figure out where the double giant bombs are, but he's going for the Lavaloon. Now, let's see how he does it, because this will be interesting. Triggering off a couple of traps down here, and I don't know if he's going to go for the CC pull or if he's just going to take down some traps and that and bring out the Teslas. So kind of getting rid of some stuff up there, and now he's going in for 1 hound up there with a group of loons, a hound down here with a group of loons. He's going for the full hound rush by the look of it. not killing the queen, just literally rushing straight in and seeing what damage he can do. Now the hounds are going in, they need to explode really. The loons up here are not going all the right way, but the hounds have moved over, and you can see it's quite good actually. I mean, with the hounds just soaking all that damage up, producing all those pups, the queen's gone down, the air defense is gonna go down in a second. That hound popped just at the right time. That was absolutely perfect actually, and he's got his king and queen down the bottom side here, and it's going to be a lovely cleanup. So Lavaloon is a huge up and coming strategy. It's one that I want to learn quite soon. I'm going to do some special series on it, just analysing it in greater depth, getting my my hands dirty and understanding it more so I can explain it to you guys. But Leonard's done a great job here and picked up a nice 3-star. I think there's a couple more of them I'm going to show you in this war. What have we got? Number 8, we got Baow. Baow Bear. If that is the correct pronunciation, then you have to tell me, because I've got it wrong ever since day one. So what he's doing, using loons to take out some free buildings. I think he's got a free one on that cannon as well. Hopefully, yep, he has. Also got some loons at the top side here. So he's just looning off some free defences, getting the full CC pull while he's at it as well. Going to pull them to the queen side, which is the left, as you can see. And now he's going to need to funnel his troops into his kill squad in towards the queen. So a couple of barbs, archer, wizard, the witches, the skellies are going to come down to distract. I think he lost a wizzy then, but because there's no witch on her side, on the defending, it's pretty easy to just melt through the CC, especially when you've got the queen backing up. Now you can see here, if I pause, we've got a wizard up here funneling. I think the funnel had already been well, he needs to do something about the funnel down the south, because if the golem, if the troops run around the outside, but the funnels meant the troops are going in the right way. I don't think he needed to funnel the south side, but looking at it, they're moving towards the queen. A nice place jump spell, king and queen in there now, and now it's going to be the hog deployment. So he's gone for the top side deployment. If you look at the pathing, it looks like they could split here actually. If they go for the air defense and the cannon, some might go to the mortar and split off, so you might end up with 2 groups of hogs here. The Tesla's going to pull them all together, look, double Tesla. So you might get some going into the expo and some going to the right hand side, as we sort of thought. Yep. So it's okay if you've got enough hogs that they can split up and cover a wider area, because you can see here now, if I pause, we've got all the hogs up here taking this down defense, so they don't need to worry about that side anymore. Double triggered the giant bombs over here, and now the angle that the hogs are coming in, they're going to trigger a single bomb at a time. So they're going to get hurt, then revived, but they're in heal, so they've got enough revive to make them survive the second bomb. And then you can see by his heal spell, he knew that they were going to run over here, so it's an absolutely perfect execution really for a Goho. Now he's got 2 wizzies left in his camp, so let's see where he places them. He's got one on the right, a couple at top side here, and both down the bottom side here, so it's going to be a very clean, easy 3-star actually. Baow's very good raider at this sort of strategy, and yeah, he pretty much 3-stars anything we ask him to, which is great. But all these people that are great at raiding, showing their videos, it helps me learn, helps you guys learn, that sort of thing, and that's the idea between us. Even though this war was a loss, you can see the stuff we can learn from it and understand. One of the main things we learned this war is that a lot of our base layouts need to change, because we got 3-starred a lot of the time. Yeah, so looking at this base, Van, he's one of the best raiders in the clan, without a doubt. He's learning Lavaloon. I mean, I think he's there. He would probably say he's got more. He's still got quite a lot of learning to go through it all. But this base, it's weird, because he's got max walls pretty much, or getting there, and then he's got like level 8 cannons or level 9 cannons, whatever they are. So that one's a level 8, that one's a level 9. So yeah, it's weird to see a base like this. So his strategy, you can see golem, 2 golems, wizzies to funnel, queen in to help do the damage, and he's going to throw his king in a minute as well. Objective, he needs to kill that queen, and he's probably going to try and take down an air defense while he's at it as well, which is probably why he's done a double golem, so they can definitely soak up enough of the damage, especially since it's a level 30 queen. And then he's got 3 hounds as well, and 20 loons, so he's just going to do a 3 hound prong rush and try and take down the base. So first stage is going pretty well so far. I think Van does do one slight mistake, he might agree here. Because the jump spell wasn't down quick enough, his king ran off to the right. Now I can't imagine that he'd have wanted that to happen, but if he'd have placed the jump spell maybe a minute, a few seconds sooner, then the king would have gone in towards this core troop. Now he's going to use a lightning on the CC, making sure he takes down the witch if there is one. I couldn't tell, because it needs to hit her on the head and she dies so that the troops can go down. Queen's getting blasted here, but she's taken down the air defense and the enemy queen already. So this part of the road successful. Anything that happens now is going to be a bonus, but the queen's just trying to, she's not really doing much of anything else really. King's being pretty useless, he's just slapping walls. So at this point in the raid, I mean, although the delivery wasn't perfect on that part of it, the air defense is down, the queen's down, so success. That's all he needed to happen really as a bare minimum. Now in start to deployment, now you can see the way he delivers his hounds to soak up all of those bombs, well, nearly all of them. He's just making it so that the hounds take all that damage, leave the loons healthy so that they can push through and take down the defences. And you can see here, if I slow it down again now, he's got some back end loons as well to take. Now they're saving 2 loons for the very end here, so they're all the defences are shooting that big group of loons, while these two are able to take down an air defence each, while pretty much untouched. So. And now there's no air defences left, so very well thought out and executed raid really. Made 3-star in this base look very easy. So I'm just going to skip through, and that is the end of this video really. It's all I wanted to show from this war. It wasn't the best war, a lot of fails, that sort of thing, but there were some nice little highlights that I thought were worth pointing through. So hope you enjoyed watching these raids anyway guys. If you want to drop a comment, let any of the guys know. I normally show people what are in the comments on these videos, that sort of thing. But yeah, let me know what your thoughts are. Do you like this series? And yeah, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already.